Hello my loves, and welcome to Tuesday's video. Today, we are going to be building something that I have never built before because it does not reflect in my tastes. Today, what we're going to be building is a McMansion. If you are unsure what a McMansion is, they usually look a little something like this.
Today. Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
We're going to be trying to recreate something along this kind of line. Ta-da! Now, if you are unsure on what a McMansion is, it's kind of the term of not endearment, but something else, distaste, of new builds that are kind of popping up, primarily in the US. I'm seeing them. There's a whole Reddit thread on this kind of build, the McMansion hell, which I always find so funny to look at. It just looks like a mismatch of different architectural styles just put together with about 19 different roof lines on it. And I really don't like them. I'm so sorry if you live in one of these and you're going to take offense to this. All I can say, this is done in satire and a bit of comedy tastes, shall we say. So there's no need to take offense to it. We're just having a bit of a laugh today. So I thought, why not try and recreate in The Sims? I'm always trying to make stuff look pretty. I'm always trying to make stuff look like I could move into it myself. But today we're going to go away from that kind of route and also use all of the objects that I hate in game, in all of the worst swatches, with all of the worst windows, the worst doors, all in my own opinion. These might be something that you guys might like, and for that, I'm sorry, but I'm going to be absolutely reading these to filth today, and I think you guys should come along and join me for the process. So without further ado, get your tits in a bra and let's get building. Okay, and to go with the hell that we are going to create today, I'm in my least favorite Sims 4 world, and this is the world of Oasis Springs. I've never liked Oasis Springs. I don't know what it is. I've built here a handful of times, I reckon, and it's just not for me. So I thought, what better place for this build than in this one here. So that, my friends, is what we are doing. So what I'm going to do is just map out the kind of rough shape. This is not going to be kind of anything like the build itself because we don't have curved walls. I think I'm going to go like that. Yeah, we'll go like this. We'll go like this there. And then this is going to give me enough space to put in the garage. The garage is going to go from there to there and then up one like that. Oh, stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I'm just going to roughly get a floor plan laid out. So give me 2 biscuits. Floor plan is roughly laid out. Now this is risen. The house is actually risen. It's going to be, I'll have to lift the terrain up for the driveway. So we're going to lift this house up. I'll show you the floor plan once I've done the upstairs as well. We're just going to roughly map out the upstairs now. Now I'm going to go taller at the top. I'm going to go with a medium wall at the top just to really bring it home because it does look a little bit taller up here. Okay, and then this roof line kind of weirdly goes to there. We're going to go to there. We're going to come around to here as well. And then it's got a funny roof line there as well, which I'm going to do. We're going to come here. What is that wall there for? I have no idea, but we're going to get rid of it. And I'm just going to copy this roof line all the way, wall shape all the way around the back. And we can add more details on it. Maybe another turret if the moment takes us, you know. Oh, actually, it doesn't come out there. It doesn't come out there. There's a roof line there. So where does this go all the way to? This like goes to like there. So it's going to be quite small at the top. It has got like a weird, like what they call dormer here. So I'm going to try and recreate that as well. Oh, stunning. Ah, and that side there doesn't come out either. But as we said, it's going to be a disgusting build. We need to make it that way. I think what I'm going to do is do a turret up on the top. Oh, stunning, stunning. Stay still. Thank you. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, I'm not for it. Anyway, roof line. This weird roof line on the side here. Don't know what that's about, but we're going to do it anyway. Right, all the way to there. Stunning. I love the way I'm going to be using the word stunning. And this house is going to be anything but. Right, down to there. Gorgeous. Right, okay, we'll fiddle with that in a minute. Giggity. There's no roofline back here as such that I can see, but this roofline here like starts there but goes up there. I'm thinking maybe like a half hipped. So maybe I do need to like just drag this across. So the floor plan's going to change downstairs, but I want this roofline to be as hideous as possible. But what I might do is just pull it all the way in so it connects to that roof and then put a different roofline on this bit here. I'm going to move the dormer in one as well. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then on top, it's got a cone-shaped roof. For reasons of, I don't know. I don't know. And there's firms out there that do these kind of builds. I mean, honey, you need to have a little quiet word with yourself and just think, do I really want to tarnish my name with one of these builds? And the answer to that is quite obviously because you keep doing them. You keep doing them. Right, okay. And we're going to do this one. I'm going to shift and see that so I can get all of those bend points. And there's a dip here for reasons of, I don't know the fucking reasons of, but there is. And it's strange and uncomfortable. The flap's actually in there, so I think oh. Why would you do that as well? Like have a curved roofline on one side and then a straight roofline on the other? But you know? What more can I say apart from that? And then weirdly, there's a roofline here, which I'm going to do as well because it is there. I can't bear it. Just looking at it makes me angry. This dormer's going to get covered up by this. So wondering if I should just do like a weird one roof dormer. And the answer to that, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary friends, is yes. Yes, it is. Oh, God. That's it. Right, I'm going to try and make the back look a little bit more appropriately disgusting as well. So why don't we add on just some random bay windows? You know? Random bay windows on the back, maybe just at the top. You know? At the top. And then I'm going to come out here with weird outsets. Or what do you call these? I don't know. Unnecessary bits of building that stick out a bit further than the rest of them. There we go. That's the technical term. And that's the term we're going for today. Absolutely gorgeous. I do think we need to come out with a bay window here because it is only right. But first, actually, I think what we need to do is add on a foundation at the back to have a little veranda area. There we go. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, that's hideous. Yeah, we'll go for that. Okay, right. Worst wallpapers in a variety of different colors and the worst windows. And I will bitch about them afterwards. Let's go. So the windows and the wallpapers for the exterior have been chosen. First off, stunning. Secondly, why? Just why? Now, some people might be shocked as to why I've picked the cats and dogs windows. I really, really struggle using these windows. They're not bad. They're not a bad shape. Like, I like some of the shapes of them. This one here, for example, I think is such a nice window. But it's the swatches on them. It's the swatches on these windows. And for example, we're going to go over where we can see. On a nice window. In fact, let's get an ugly one. This one. The brown. Not too bad. Could use that. That tone there doesn't sit with hardly any other wood tones in game. The grey's weird. The creamy sort of light timber, it's not too bad, but then the frame of the window goes a funny color. Don't understand why. That should not have been put in game. Full stop. I really, really hate that. Let's continue. This wall that came with romantic garden stuff. Cute. One of the swatches isn't too bad. This one here. That there goes okay on some builds, some old manor houses, or it's this vibe. And then they decided to put it with this like bluey green weird ivy color that just makes no sense to me whatsoever. And then we've got these, bearing in mind these are base game now, so wallpapers are improved. This wallpaper on the outside, this flagstone, reminds me of Vera Duckworth's house from Coronation Street. Some people might not understand what that means. It's a soap in the UK, and they had this house which was just cladded in this flagstone that I just can't bear. This base game sliding door, I was excited when these came into game. Loved it. Really, really excited. And then realizing that the ones This is the medium height. That doesn't fit on a medium height wall. It's too small. You put this up next to the medium window, let's say. The window is so much taller than the door. You can't use this door with hardly anything really. I love the idea of having a sliding glass door. It was kind of groundbreaking for the time in The Sims, but it just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit with any of the windows. Annoys the tits off of me. These pillars. Now, these pillars come in handy when you're building maybe like a flat Frank Lloyd Wright inspired build, but it comes in 5 swatches. You're very limited on what you can actually do with them. And then weirdly, when you put them up onto a build, they spread really weirdly. I don't understand why they do that. This base game orange hideousness. These windows here from Get to Work, I've used these all of probably 2 times. They just don't fit into anything. And they come in, what, how many swatches? 4 swatches, which again limits them even more. Around to the back, I've used the same windows because those windows deserve to be read to filth. This bright orange, luminous roof tile that I just never use. Main reasons being they always seem to glow. Let's go over to the white, for example. That will burn your retinas off. And the grey is even too bright. You know, the grey, it doesn't look too bad, but it's bright and I never ever use them. Roof trims, this huge, chunky, square trim that when you do, yes, these roofs are messed up and they are hideous. I mean, just look at the state of it. Look at that line. Where is that going? Why is it like that? Wallpaper missing there. Now, let's go over what we're going to be using on the inside. Oh, so we've got an array of colours that we're going to be using on the interiors of this place. We're going to make this place look as hideous as we most possibly can, just to prove my point. One of the worst ones for me is this flooring from Outdoor Retreat. I just find the textures in this awful now. When this first came out, I was so excited. I was like, oh, a lovely new wood tone that I'm going to be able to... And I put this in all of my builds, all of them, because that's all we had. And now I'm looking back at it, like going against some of my favorite woods in the game. Say maybe this one here, which I love, one of my favorite woods. This one from Lifestyle, love that wood. Use that to death now. It just goes to show the difference between it. And I just can't with it. I really cannot. So I think there's only one thing left to do, my loves. We're going to go in and we're going to furnish this place to the worst of our abilities. Okay, in we go. I did just place all of my most disliked landscaping stuff, especially these bulbous, cartoonish looking trees. I can't with them. I really can. And when people size up flowers and the flowers are bigger than Sims themselves. So I did that there as well. Anyway, onto the interior. So what about a nice hallway? We need some wood in the hallway, I'm thinking. So we're going to go for this in there. Do we want to go for wood in the living room? I think we're going to go for this kind of cinema looking flooring. Where are you from? You were from Dine Out. I can't with that carpet. I really, really cannot. Right, we need a nice wallpaper for the living area. So it's got to be this one from Get Famous. I mean, I cannot. And you can see I've already picked my most disliked lights and unused lights as well. Stunning. Hallway. I'm thinking for a tiled moment in the hallway. So we'll go for this red tiled look that goes with the red brick stairs. Gorgeous. This is going to be a garage. So I might just use the flagstone in there with this mosaic looking stone. Stunning. And then this is going to be a kitchen. None of this layout is going to make any sense, by the way, but that's the way that I want this house to be. Upstairs, the roof is creeping in. Yes, the roof is creeping in here, but we're going to leave it. And I've also used this massive light from Realm of Magic as well. That doesn't go in any build because when you try and think, oh, what about if I can just, you know, size it down? You get these weird, oh, God, it's gone. You get these weird glowing orbs, which I might leave like that, actually. No, in fact, we're going to go for full impact and keep it that way. Lovely. I just got rid of that. Kitchen. What could we put in the kitchen? We need a tile. This was my worst tile. The rest of the tiles aren't too bad. So maybe we'll go for this one, but just in a different swatch. Maybe a brown would suffice. Stunning. And then some Lionel out in the kitchen. This one here is Lionel, but I'm thinking maybe changing the color. Oh, nope, you will do. In fact, you know what? I quite like that now I'm looking at it. So we're going to go for this one. But then this looks good in 60s and 70s builds, but I think that will suffice for today. Now, I don't even know what this room is going to be. So I think what I'm going to do is just hand pick it with some prehistoric dinosaur shaped. And maybe this hideous glowing blue floor, which I've never used in any of my builds. And I think the toilet deserves to have that both on the floor and on the walls in there. Is that going to be the toilet? It is now. What is this room going to be? Probably an office. So we're going to make it look like that with a nice pink geometric tile flooring, which came with base game. Was that base game? Oh, quite shocked at that actually. Where is my university? I had this one as well. I did have that one somewhere. So that one's going down too. And you can probably go in the main master bedroom in a bit more of a hideous color, if you will. There we go. Stunning. And do you know what? Because this roof's going to be an arsehole and put that wallpaper on there, that wallpaper is also coming into the bedroom because it deserves to be slated for everything that it's got. Now, this Bumperlicious wallpaper, which was with base game, I think would look lovely in the upstairs landing, which I will now use this flooring, but we'll use it in a bit more of another hideous color and maybe a red. Stunning. Oh, damn. This is here as well. So that can have an accent wall with that room. Gorgeous. Now, I thought big bedroom, small bedroom, weird bathroom. So I'm going to pick another disgusting wallpaper for this bedroom. And it comes with this one here, which was the base game. And I think what I'll do, because maybe this could be a child's room, is put in that hideous flooring in there too. Now, this deserves to be shouted out even more. So I'm going to use this disgusting wallpaper upstairs in a bright pinkish, orangish red and matching floor. Stunning. Now, doors. I don't really hate the doors in The Sims. There's quite a few nice doors. So I think what I'm going to do is use this one onto the bathroom or whatever that room is going to be. This one here, in fact, that will probably make more sense being an office. No, it won't. It's going to be a bathroom. I've decided. It's a disgusting house, so we're going to just make it even more disgusting. I'm not going to use the rainbow one because I think that is cute, but I am going to use that one there. And what I'm thinking is this door is as bad as it possibly could be. Why not put it on the interior as well? You know, why not, to be honest? Do we need access in there? Not really. So what, in fact, I'm going to do is keep the access there, but put that one there. Stunning. And then one from the garage as well. Gorgeous. Lovely. I think where we'll start is the living room and the kitchen. Okay. Most disgusting fireplace. You can go there. The worst sofas. You can go there. There. And I'll choose some armchairs to go with you. There we go. Stunning. Now, I'm being a bit salty with the coffee tables because these big coffee tables always piss me off at how big they are. So in this house in particular, I've sized it up to make it even bigger. So that there is the very subtle coffee table going in this room. These curtains from Cats and Dogs, and we're going to put them at that angle as well, just so it really frames in the shape of these windows on the outside there. Gorgeous. This hideous mirror that came with Get Famous. I'm going to lift it up high on the wall though, just because, again, I want to take the piss out of the fact that the Sims 4 mirrors are just far too high. This picture, because it is absolutely filth and looks like a peen. A few plants from this nifty knitting. This monstrosity here. This one here as well. And also this big flowery bouquet of disgustingness. Now, I think that living room is stunning, and I'm here for it. Let's move on to the kitchen. This kitchen counter from Island Living. Main reasons being, I just really dislike the colours. I hate the colours that this comes in. I hate how big and chunky the handles are, and I hardly ever use it. This oven, that came with base game. Main reasons being it makes me feel old because I do remember when ovens indeed used to look like that. This fridge that came with Parenthood. Now, it's not the worst, but what annoys me with this is the fact that it just never goes with anything. I tried to put it with so much stuff. I love the surround to it, and I'm a little bit salty that no, we can't just have that separated and being able to use different neutral tones with that one there. So you, my darling, are coming in. This sink, because of the colour and the fact that I just can't bear it. These kitchen cupboards that came with Cool Kitchen, because I hate the fact that they all glow and they're glass and I just can't bear them. We mustn't forget the island, or this particular island counter annoys the hell out of me because it doesn't make sense. Why would you have drawers underneath of a very overhung island? I can't. So you are coming to the party. Now, don't forget, we are going for disgusting layouts here, so nothing will make sense. These bar stools that came with Get Famous, for quite obvious reasons as to why I'm using these. And they're going to go around in weird orientations. Stunning. This dining room table that came with Get Famous. Again, for obvious reasons. And you know what? Why not put the chairs to go with it? You know, when in doubt, just get them out, to be honest. 2 random chairs in the corner just in case they want to sit in this kitchen and look at the disgustingness that it does bring to the house. And I've also put a bin in here, but I've also been a bit salty with the bins at the fact that they're so small. They never fit into houses. They look weird. We haven't got any that go into counters and stuff, which pisses me right off. So I've sized it down and put it into the corner over there. So lovely. Into the bathroom with this newish one that came with Eco Lifestyle. I just really dislike how kind of cartoonish and it's just not for me, that one. And then that coincides with the swan sink. There she is. Just that weird kind of like Shelley Brownish, weird looking stuff. I'm just not for it. Really not. And then the toilet, the talking toilet from City Living. I can't imagine how long this took to create for the fact of, did we really fucking need that? Now let's coincide that with the tower apartment block that came with Parenthood. We're going to stick you there, right there, my darling. And the base game towel rack in a disgusting shade of purple. What a glorious looking bathroom. Okay, so I changed the layout a little bit just to make this room make sense. So it's now a dining room. We changed the flooring because it's still that hideous floor, just in a different colour. Put some more of those ghastly seats around there. And put a couple over in the corner next to the absolutely minuscule little tiny bin. Moving on to the home office. This desk from Nifty Knitting. Yeah, it's cute. The end. Now I'm going to use a gaming chair for the worst office chair because I have one and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It's the most uncomfortable, horrible thing on the planet. So I am also bitching about something that I do have in real life. This PC that came with base game because, well, this bookcase that came with Get Famous. Oh, Get Famous is getting slated today, but she deserves it. Okay, the worst car. I mean, all of them are worst because they're unusable. But I've decided to go for this one because it just looks like it's, I don't know. It just looks weird to me. It looks alpha and I'm not for it. So the downstairs looks gorgeous. We're going to move upstairs into the master suite. These blinds that stick out 9 miles away from the wall. We'll put one of them there. I mean, we are completely spoilt for choice on picking the worst curtains in The Sims 4. Main reasons being is that they are all the worst curtains in The Sims 4. But I think we'll go for these. And again, I will vary them in height just to make that window shape just, you know, shine. Now, it was a hard toss-up between these 2 beds. This one being base game and this one coming from Seasons. I'm going to go for the Seasons bed. Main reasons being I just know what that quilt cover would feel like. Shiny nylon, cold, and I just can't with it. I can't, and in the brown. Couple of side tables, a chest of drawers, and a wardrobe. Stunning. Right, this place needs a mirror. There we go. Couple of mirrors at default height. A rug, you know, just to really tie this place in together. Gorgeous. Couple of chairs. Never ever understood these. A side table in between these as well, you know, just so they can put their drinks down. Stunning. A couple of table lamps and some inspirational animal posters. Who can forget these classics? Gorgeous. Now that, my darlings, is one stunning looking master suite. I think it's time we move on to the kids' bedroom. I'm using this one only because it's my favorite looking bed for the younger generations in The Sims. But it pisses me off that this doesn't come in a child bed. It's just a toddler bed. So you, my darling, are coming in for here today. You're absolutely being used because you made me fume when I thought, oh, what a cute kid's bed. No, just toddlers. This weird bookcase, this ugly set of drawers, this shelving unit, matching desk with the drawers, and chair too. Oh, gorgeous. Right, final touches. Let's do the last bathroom because there's many bathroom suites that I don't like. The swan bathtub, the spa day sink that I thought was absolutely amazing when it first came out. Oh dear. And again, the talking toilet. The talking toilet's got to come and join us again because just why? Just why indeed? And to finish off, I think what we'll do is just do the garden. Just to tie the house in, we'll use the same flagstone as what we used at the front, you know? Just get that going through, darling. These benches in pink for romantic garden stuff. Stunning. And I've used every picnic table that we've got in the game as well, because if you know me by now, it annoys me how many picnic tables we've got in the game. So I've just put a selection out just in case they run out of somewhere to eat. Gorgeous. So there we have it, my loves. Building using all of the worst objects, in my opinion, in The Sims 4 to make the most hideous house imaginable. This was all done in a bit of jest. I hope you enjoyed it though. I had a lot of fun creating this house. I shall not be putting it up on the gallery because I do not want the community chasing me out with flaming torches. So don't expect this to be anywhere apart from on this video, I'm afraid. And no, I will not be renovating it. Before you ask, I can just tell what you guys are going to be like. Ah, this was fun. This was fun to create something like this today. I'd be interested in knowing your worst objects in The Sims 4 or your least used things in The Sims 4 as well. Let me know down in the comment box below. Yeah, we'll leave it here. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. But let's have a little conversation in the comments and let's have a laugh. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.